Casi. Que mata, ya, Pongo. Tes. Cek. Let's go. Prediksi ntar MU Liverpool MU Let's go, voting.
Juventus preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. And the shot! Forward it goes. Roddy Lopez. Oh, what a ball! Striding forward, facing goal. And a header! Goal! Olympiacos! And Olympiacos score first. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Olympiacos go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Alex Telles. Juventus are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that he'll want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem.
Hoists it forward.
Tinggalan bro.
Tunis looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Roddy Lopez. Roddy Lopez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He gets past his man, and the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal?
Vamos.
About as smooth as it gets.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Grande Erling
Terrific
Haaland.
audacity, just
Grande
gorgeous
Erling
skill.
Haaland.
Well, the
Grande Erling
goalkeeper would
Haaland.
have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Van der Beek goes long. Greenwood
Nice.
needs to run onto it. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Roddy Lopez. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Out to the left it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Greenwood. Well read, he sorted that out. For Tunis. Roddy Lopez. Onyekuru. He's left his man. Repelled by the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Van der Beek, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, great ball! Van der Beek. Good ball. And the flag has stayed down. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defender's on the back foot. Battles to win it back. Greenwood. Greenwood!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Ah, he's given it away. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to switch the play. Into the channel, and it's got through. Can he deliver? It's a loose ball. Dybala drives it forward.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Onyekuru. Onyekuru goes on a charge down the left. It is quite a run he's making here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's a real
No
stopper.
way.
He's put an end to the threat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Onyekuru never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Plays it out to the flank.
Mampus.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Down by a lack of
Bang,
accuracy.
aku ganteng gak? Ganteng.
And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Dybala. Greenwood.
Nice.
Van der Beek. Greenwood, and the finish! Big moment! Massive goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Apa mau
Yeah,
masuk Greenwood?
teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering
Aku rindu
to
kamu
set
bang,
it free
iya
in the box.
keren. Number 11.
Juventus. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Juventus come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game
Kita
now.
bermain Valorant, Edgar aja.
And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
With no advantage.
We're already back underway here. For Tunis. That's great strength on the ball.
Recente.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Recente do testa. It's a live recente.
Dybala
Recente do testa.
finds himself eased off the ball.
We got Salah.
And it's played forward.
Do. And
Greenwood.
Mane.
Right through the middle. Keeps
And
everyone guessing.
Firmino.
Well blocked, and back out it
And
comes.
so Coutinho.
He's had a shot.
We got Salah.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
And Bobby Firmino.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
We got Salah.
Tries a shot.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Dybala. That's a good ball to find him.
And Bobby Firmino.
Onyekuru. Onyekuru plays it forward.
Yakuru. Friends
Plays it
team
out to the
forward.
wing. Going through.
No way, son.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
There's no way, bro.
Van der Beek.
There's no way, blood. There is no bloody
And
way.
here's Dybala. Real chance! Gets good distance on it. Decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Woman love for the sun.
That's not going to make it.
Am I wrong?
Greenwood. It's Greenwood!
Golazo! Golazo!
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look at
Perfect
the boy.
placement. The one place
Look
the
at the
keeper
boy.
couldn't reach.
Look at the boy.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Good finish. Clinical. Very clinical.
Well, that has
from
changed
Masson.
the dynamic somewhat.
Fucking Greenwood.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
So Coutinho, yeah, we got Salah.
Hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Salah.
Greenwood. Looking for space out wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. Up to meet it! Still well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Yeah.
Well, Tunis. Decent looking ball. Alex Telles drives it forward. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Dybala. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Zakaria kurang, bro. Zakaria kurang bingit ya. Kurang. Coba masukkan siapa kita? Goretzka kah? Goretzka kah? Goretzkoko.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Hello. Hello, brother and sister.
Brushed off the ball there.
How are you doing
Greenwood
tonight? Are you
is on the end of
Are you not
some
good?
really unwanted
Everything is
attention.
okay.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
From Villa. Out to the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dybala.
Good tackle.
Get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Villa. He's got away. Played out to the right. Goes for the cross. And he's there to cut it out. Greenwood.
It's a fucking finisher, man.
Dybala.
It's a fucking finisher.
Gets the better of his man. Oh, really good feet from him. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Olympiacos making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And go be Firmino.
Onyekuru.
We so good Coutinho.
Villa.
Salah. And Mane.
Lovely bit of skill. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Get Salah. And Mane.
And that's it. Juventus have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one. Bodes well for the campaign ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
Coutinho. Yeah. We got Salah. And Mane. Spezia. When doesn't become mistakes, I gotta say it. Look at the night and you come. Doing notification. Yeah. Let's go. Hello, brother. Hello, sister. Who is watching me now? Please drop your comment. Please
Well, a
drop
very
your
good evening
fucking
to you as you
comment.
join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately,
your
our weather
fucking comment,
forecast
man.
is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Alex Telles
Alex
drives it forward.
Telles.
Alex
Goes
Telles
forward.
has come steaming up from the back for this. Juventus won 2 of 2 so far, promising early signs. Alaba goes looking. Oh, he's found him in space and shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the defence can get it clear. He'll have a go. This could fall anywhere. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Juventus were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismissed. Shot at goal! Goal! Spezia take the lead.
Spezia are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best,
Okay,
and
focus,
they
focus.
back it up with goals.
Spezia go ahead. One
Spezia.
goal to the good.
Go ahead. 1 to the goal.
Juventus are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexander-Arnold
Jelek ingin gue.
played out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Goal.
Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Goes long. Battles to win it back. Chiesa,
Chiesa.
Bruno Fernandes,
Bruno Fernandes.
Hudson-Odoi. That'll go straight through to the keeper. A heavy challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Decent hit from there. Alex Telles. Alaba. Alexander-Arnold. Chiesa. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Knocks it away.
Knocks it away. Yeah.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Untung ada Konate. Oh iya.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Pelanggaran jancuk. Nice.
Hudson-Odoi. Brings it forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's sprayed out wide. Gorgeous control there. Can he deliver? Chiesa. Juventus are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Hoists it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Let's put a stop to that. That's a foul. Decision for the referee.
Berserker.
Juventus have it back and they can go again.
What a fucking foul.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. That'll be the final action of the first half.
Reset.
There we are, off they go for half-time. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So off we go once more.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Dybala. Chooses to go back. Big chance! Just a fraction high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Alex Telles. Chiesa. Across the field it goes. Spezia have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Defending of the desperate variety. And the finish! That is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Dybala. Juventus have a free kick.
Yes.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! And a second time!
Unlucky.
Luis Felipe plays it over to the other flank. And it's Dybala. Over it comes.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Forward it goes. He's picked him out. That intervention was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Juventus have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
And it's got through. Massive leap! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Juventus are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Hoists it forward. Luis Felipe. Griezmann.
Yo,
Alex
Alex
Telles. Into the
Marksman.
middle.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Tries to locate someone up front. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Alaba. Dybala. Alaba. Alaba goes looking.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. Tries to get it clear.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Alex Telles switches it towards the other side. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Good idea, just poorly executed. So here comes a substitution.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
That's surely a foul, free kick.
Spezia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Griezmann.
No.
Hoists it forward. And here's Griezmann. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Apa kabar bang? Baik, Muhammad Zakaria.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Sassuolo have had a strange old start. 1-1 drawn, 1 lost 1. What do we make of them?
Consistently inconsistent, Peter, certainly in terms of the results. And it really is a case of which version you're going to get. I'm not sure what's going to turn up on this pitch.
João Cancelo. Oh, he's in! Great challenge, timed to perfection. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There will be a throw-in. Pedro Obiang. Juventus were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Going through. He's got through. It's a brilliant interception. Sassuolo are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Griezmann gets it back. Obiang. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Sassuolo have it back and they can go again. Berardi is onto it and can take it up. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. That had too much on it. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Greenwood. Goalkeeper's ball. He's got options out wide. Griezmann.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Dengan buka dadari kita bisa menang.
Bruno Fernandes going for goal! Goal! Juventus!
Real, bro.
And it's Juventus who take the lead.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus on first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And it's Griezmann.
Good pass.
Now it's Griezmann.
Let's go.
He's left his
Let's
man.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Plays it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Great save, real class.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was
Halo bang, halo Umar jalan.
Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back.
Wah, kamu sudah makan? Yeah, I'm Indo, bro.
Helps available out wide. Obiang.
I'm Indonesia, bro.
Throw it. Fires it in low. Now it's Berardi. Making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Apakah? Apakah? Apakah?
Shot off target.
good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper look right.
Let's go.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Excuse me, use better.
Bruno Fernandes has made his impact already. Griezmann. Greenwood has a pop.
Golazo.
He has
Golazo. Golazo.
2-up and threatening to pull clear.
Ini siapa di PS bang? Di PC Umar.
I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Saya tidak punya PS.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead. Should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's Obiang. Berardi. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee will show him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that feature, is he?
Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Oh, that is a bit special.
Boleh.
Sassuolo. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be.
Vamos.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. Toljan. He gets past his man. Berardi has it out wide in his space. Here it comes. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Kocak gaming.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Not even close pitch.
João Cancelo. Greenwood. That's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Just brushed off the ball there. Juventus come into this on the back of a narrow defeat.
Yes.
Has a hit!
Nice save.
What a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that has been clear. Shapes to shoot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Ya Umar, semoga kamu masih bisa bangun besok
Berardi with the
pagi
short one. Sassuolo
dan bermimpi
trying again
indah.
now. Oh, nice touch. Shoots! And a second time!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Tai, Greenwood. Bang, ngatasin PES 2021 gak bisa dibuka black screen terus, white screen terus. By the way, ini PES-nya download di mana dulu? Kalau di Steam kayaknya nggak mungkin kayak gitu.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Greenwood is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Toljan. Chiesa was in the 11 for the last game. Toljan. Ferrari.
Bang Ervin Rizky downloadnya di mana dulu, Bang Ervin Rizky?
Goretzka with the foul, and he has shown him a yellow card. Ferrari, and it's Obiang.
Ferrari.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Yes.
Play for a throw.
CP.
Bruno Fernandes gets his foot in there. Chiesa. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
CP.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
CP.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
Kayak
One
bajakan
wrong
gitu
move
ya.
now, and he's in trouble.
Iya kah?
Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Griezmann. Loses his balance and loses the ball. João Cancelo gets it back. Chiesa.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Can't get the... He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Lebih baik sih Bang Erwin Rizky beli yang di Steam aja Bang. Soalnya dulu saya juga pakai yang bajakan itu banyak bugnya. Sangat banyak.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and
Jadi
I
kayak enak
don't think
mainnya,
he
bro.
knew either.
Gitu bro.
Griezmann set up one goal so far. Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there.
There's a
Makone
real
Pierre.
appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Peke turu.
Sassuolo have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Massive leap! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Referee's given a throw.
Sassuolo kok kuat.
It's a loose ball. A
Tuh.
heavy challenge. Bruno Fernandes.
Gol kah?
Right through the middle.
Gol
Oh, he's
kah?
found him in space. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Gol kah?
Shot at goal! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Alex Telles duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst
What
the
a
defence
fucking
lost their
goal,
bearings.
beautiful goal.
Well, for me, that's
Beautiful.
just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the
Beautiful,
finish, but the
beautiful,
way he read the
beautiful, beautiful.
situation
G-
when nobody else
gaming,
was even
bro.
alert to it. It's fantastic.
Bentar, save dulu. Bentar. Alex Telles. Keren nih. Ini. Gokil. Maksudnya? Kalau di lain? Di sini bisa enggak? Bisa nih? Bentar. Oh, ini banoknya habis. Masa berlaku wordnya. Oh. Slow. Itu. Ini Microsoftnya. habis. Ini nggak mau gini. Nanti lah, mau dipakai lalu. Kan dia tiap beli laptop kan dapat gratis biasa. Nah ini nggak tahu ngapa bisa habis itu.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Terpas sebentar ya teman-teman.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Untuk adik saya bukan.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Obiang. Now it's Berardi.
Sexy.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Alex Telles. That intervention was very necessary.
Bruno.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Berardi with a definite fell there.
Goal. Give me goal.
Top save! That shot was travelling. He's done very well to get to that.
Bruno Fernandes.
And there goes the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
Iya David, saya mengambil puding. Saya mengambil puding. Sabar David. Sabar David Gaming. Peringkat kedua, not bad lah ya. See? Very good. Kayaknya langsung on Manchester City. Let's go. Waduh, tak ada kiper ternyata bro. No pick. Skarja Podgorecka. Erling Haaland. Ini sip. Donny van de Beek voor de KM is keeper of Juventus. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Juventus come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted.
Irfan
Boss has been
HSAS
keen to point out in his press conference that they
kurang
must
besar
remain
saya tulis
focused.
PES
And that focus
2021
is
untuk
something they
kamu.
should be able to keep because the position is clear.
Ya, Bang Irfan
Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in
PES
the frame of pole
2021.
position in this group. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game.
For Italian game. Juve.
So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start. And even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place. And I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be keep aiming high. Why not up for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
Cara biar lag main PES 21 gimana? Kokomi Rizky kok kamu mau nge-lag? Orang lain bermain supaya tidak nge-lag.
And that gets things running. And it's Dybala.
Win kah?
Oh,
Easy win
real
kah bro?
chance, shot a goal! It's in!
Let's go.
It's hardly a
Let's go.
surprise, is it? That's
Let's go.
what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times.
Push MCT.
Yet another example.
They gave you.
That was easy, almost too
That
easy.
was easy.
It's almost criminal to
too
see a
easy.
defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Beginner, dibilang beginner bro.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Ini amatur bang.
Mondi,
Enggak ini
Foden,
top player. Enggak tahu.
Van de Beek tries running with the ball in his feet. It's a decent ball.
Ini bukan botnya yang lemah ya.
Gets rid without sophistication.
Manchester City yang jelek.
Tielemans,
Karena Manchester
Gabriel
is flat.
Jesus. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Alexander-Arnold. Dybala. Van de Beek. Goretzka. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi goes up and over. Cut out in the nick of time.
Tuh, mana ada bikin
Muric
main kayak gini,
gets good
bro.
distance on it.
Oke, kita Hudson-Odoi kan mereka.
Lovely feet. Van de Beek. What a save for a goal kick. Goretzka.
Goretzka,
Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi,
Mondi. De Bruyne.
De
It's
Bruyne.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers.
Easy.
Foden plays it long. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball.
No?
Goes for goal!
Easy gaming.
Dybala. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0.
Sterling.
Well positioned to make that interception. Away from immediate danger. And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. De Ligt does well there, alert. Van de Beek.
Akankah?
Goretzka has a pop!
Yoi,
They've scored!
Donny van de Beek.
2 up and
Van
threatening
de
to
Beek.
ball clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really
scored a
commit
goal.
forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
The skipper has scored fucking
Juventus
goal.
get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Goretzka. Hudson-Odoi. And that's been won straight back. Van de Beek. Tielemans. Bernardo Silva. Goretzka battles to win it back.
Goretzka to win it back. Alaba. Beautiful pass Alaba.
Alaba clips one through. De Ligt.
It's shitty, man.
Van de Beek. Dybala. Van de Beek. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Too easy.
Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward,
Liverpool easy
and the
win,
counter
bang.
is on. Sterling goes looking.
Masa
Oh, that's a
iya?
foul, and the whistle's gone.
Masa iya, bro?
Just a talking to, I think.
Coki.
Yes, it is. Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Bola itu bundar sama Coki. Benar kata Kokomi, benar kata Irfan,
Great lead.
benar kata Ervin,
With his
benar
head,
kata
but
David.
couldn't steer it in.
Nah, Joki. Aku bilang biar ini menang harus mabar DC. DC apa?
Alex Telles. Van der Beek kings it out wide. Tielemans. Kyle Walker. Walker plays it forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Muric catches it safely. Tielemans.
Bang, aku suka mata
Juventus
kaki
are in
ayam
control
kata
here
Ciko
on the brink
Kolat.
of half-time.
Keren.
Hudson-Odoi has
Keren.
made his impact already.
Stres.
That has put a stop to that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Hudson-Odoi. Breaks on here. It's got through.
Mana nih Arnold? Ayo naik Arnold.
What an adventurous
Arnold.
run from a defender.
Go. Ya salam.
So great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Easy tackle.
Bernardo Silva. And a shot! Really well taken goal.
Sengaja ya, ini
They're
sengaja.
back within reach! A truly wonderful strike,
Ini namanya memberi
decorated with
harapan
dip and
kepada
curl.
musuh
You know,
kita.
I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Juventus head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Jangan terkomek dong, bro.
Hudson-Odoi is onto it and can take it up.
Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi.
Shit player.
Bernardo
Oh,
Silva.
good player.
Forward it goes. Now it's Sterling.
Yang shit itu ini ya, ini shit.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. It's a yellow card.
Diving itu
Flocking
wasit.
round their fallen colleague.
Sterling
and they look
diving wasit.
worried.
Sterling diving wasit. Semangat bang. Ya terima kasih Mr. Z.
De Bruyne!
Semoga kamu semangat juga.
And it's
Cari
Walker.
pekerjaannya.
Tielemans just brushed off the ball there. Fabian Ruiz. Gabriel Jesus! De Ligt. Alexander Arnold.
Zimoni bro.
Hudson-Odoi.
Mana Alex?
Alex Telles. Oh, nice touch. Hudson-Odoi gets the better of his man. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Opo iki.
Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Has he found his man? Goretzka gets it back. Alaba
Tenang, satu,
tries to get it
dua,
forward quickly.
satu, dua,
Dybala.
satu.
Laporte tries to clear.
Oke, reset. Satu, dua. Ini teori dua sentuhan. Satu, dua, satu,
Quarter of an hour into the
dua,
second half.
satu, dua, satu,
De Ligt.
dua, satu, dua, satu,
Alexander
dua,
Arnold.
satu,
And here's Dybala.
dua, dua.
De Ligt. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Nah, ini untuk satu, dua, satu, dua,
It's a promising ball.
satu.
Defending of the desperate variety.
That's right, that's right.
It's a throw in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Satu, dua,
And it's Alex
dua,
Telles.
dua, satu, dua,
Chooses to go back.
satu, dua, satu.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gabriel Jesus. A heavy challenge.
Nice.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Tararararari. Apa
It's a
iya?
fabulous
Apa
position.
iya Tsunodoy? Lemah sekali pemain satu ini. Hah? Lemah kali kok itu Lai.
Manchester
kali kau
have made
rupanya.
some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get
Dua,
forward, Peter.
satu, dua, satu, dua, satu,
Hudson-Odoi
satu.
just brushed off the ball there.
Ganti lah.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh,
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. He's had a look, it's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Hoists it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Gabriel Jesus! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Alexander Arnold. He's in space and looking for options. A chance! They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stops him dead in his tracks. Laporte tries to get it forward quickly.
Wish.
Chiesa. He came in hard,
Yo.
very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle.
Wasit.
Ball won
Pas.
cleanly. And it's played forward. And here's Sterling. Sterling goes for the cross. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dybala goes looking.
Bang, aku suka
Laporte.
tupit gajah, kata Gabriel, keren.
Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Chiesa.
Apa iya?
Stones.
Wih,
Oh, that's a
masuk juga.
foul in a dangerous area.
Halo, Doni
The ref's been
Mahendra.
lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Free kick ini saya persembahkan untuk Doni Mahendra ya. Kamu perhatikan betul-betul karena ini akan menjadi goals yang indah.
That was travelling.
Udah capek bro, pemainnya bro.
And out to safety.
Apakah masih bisa gol? Subasa, Kapten Subasa.
Van der Beek! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Nice,
It's
nice.
Dybala. Dybala drives it forward. Laporte. Stones plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Gol lah.
Van der Beek.
Gol terakhir yuk, bisa yuk.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Masih
Muric sends that a long
jancok
way.
iki. Masih jancok iki, Mas.
Through. Big chance!
Tuh kan?
That has
Karma.
certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up for a header!
Tuh,
And with that, the final whistle.
let's go.
Juventus did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Menceplikan gol. Halo bang, halo, ketok pilat. Ini neraka juga. Halo juga. Sapa gua bang, halo, ketok pilat. Halo. Ini klub apa, cuk? Rusia. Nah, kita pindah MU dulu bro. Kita push Cristiano Ronaldo. Sirisciente do testa. Sirisciente do testa. Banyak ya pemainnya. Banyak juga pemain lu bro. Vamos. Siapa yang fans MU? Siapa yang benci Liverpool?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere.
Nice.
The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. Elmas! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Manchester United, the most prolific team in the league this season. Hakimi plays it forward.
Golkan dengan Marcus Rashford.
Rashford.
Oh, nggak jadi.
Tottenham have been on a poor run of late. It's 5 home games without a win.
Sliding kah?
Gets it back.
Tidak ada.
Hakimi. Rafael Varane. Tottenham seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Yes. Let him dash.
And he just whacks it away.
Cristiano Kudado.
Goretzka.
Teles.
And the finish!
Wow.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. Wow. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Wow. Cool GG banget.
Header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Where is Ronaldo?
Goretzka.
Where is Ronaldo?
Chance to shoot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kasih semua bola ke Ronaldo.
Tottenham have a free kick.
Kata Doherty. Okay.
And it's Kane.
Bukan.
Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Okay, Cristiano.
And he's searching through. Hits one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Sengaja.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find the no cutting edge.
Bukan noob adik-adik.
Up to meet it. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Sanchez. Still goalless.
Mana nih?
Hoists it forward.
Seresiente.
Elmas. In comes the... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Kane.
Really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Cukup main-main bro.
Tottenham themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Elmas just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. Horny. Lo Celso. Skip. He could be in here. Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal. Goes for it. They've scored. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Ronaldo sangat baik.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Epic comeback
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's my boy. That's my boy.
Tottenham get it back again. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Boy.
Bruno Fernandes.
2, 1, 2, 1,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
2, 1. Aduh.
And it's played forward.
Lah.
This could spell danger. He's been
Tentu
bundled over. That is
saja
a
ada
foul.
Stone.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct.
Okay, do you want to get goal?
Hefty challenge,
There.
but fair enough.
That's shit.
Great strength, too strong for his
Shitty
opponent.
shot.
Now the ball's come loose, and the chasers
no.
goes for goal.
Okay, we go again.
Goretzka
again. Let's go. Let's go,
driving on now. What can they conjure from here?
Cristiano.
He's got through.
Seresiente.
Shapes to shoot. And he's there to hoof it away. Elmas. And here's Kane. Looking to force his way, and the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
David
Johnny is
fucking
very
De Gea for
sporting
him,
here
bro.
to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bruno
De Gea
Fernandes.
could see fucking Titanic.
Half-time whistle goes. So a very watchable game
Titanic.
so far. Action at both ends, and the team's level.
Good.
Good attack
By
in
the
the first
way,
45
Lukaku-
minutes.
Look, this
Luka
match
Cipta.
promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been
Pada
really
Cristiano.
entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are
Cristiano
predictably
baru saja
very
kehilangan
well. Hits one!
salah satu anak.
And that's been levered clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alex
Semoga
Telles
ada
has a hit! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Yes,
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a
Perfect
perfect
timing,
outcome.
perfect
Oh,
connection.
look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Mana.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Kita lihat slow-mo ya. Wush. Wonderful dart.
Manchester United go into the
Jerome
lead.
kena hack bang.
He's just gone and reminded
Keren,
us yet
walaupun saya
again
tidak
of
peduli.
what a threat he carries.
Reguilon.
Lalu bocah
Reguilon
Jerome kena
switches it towards the other side.
Kok bocah
Elmas.
Jerome.
And he's
Kok
straight
bocah
offside.
Jerome.
Final checks on the touchline. A
Semoga
change about to occur.
hackernya tertangkap ya.
Teles.
Joki kolab.
Hakimi. Alaba.
Mana
Rashford.
nih Cristiano belum mencetak gol. Cristiano.
Goal! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Lah, mana sunya?
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a
Mana
defence fail to
sunya?
identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Cristiano.
No doubt as to who
Cristiano.
has the momentum here now.
Cristiano.
The only doubt is how many is
Cristiano.
coming.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh.
Reguilon. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Pelanggaran ya.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Rashford.
Cristiano. Bad pass from Rashford. I hate Rashford.
Looking to break out
Oh, I
here.
love Rashford.
He's had a shooting chance! And more
Let's go,
and
let's go.
more and more! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot
Hat-trick.
expertly.
Cristiano
Well, you know,
hat-trick.
sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just
Kalau
put your foot through it.
Cristiano
And
hat-trick,
that was a good example.
aku
Great
membuka
contact, and
bajuku.
the keeper had very little chance.
Kata ketok pilar.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Masukkan Sancho tuh. Jadon fucking Sancho.
Good ball.
Good ball.
And here's the chance to counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get
Ah,
that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Højbjerg tries to get forward quickly. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
This is Recente da testa.
Ronaldo has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target. Now, as long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Big chance!
Ya ampun.
And out to safety. Repelled by the keeper. Bruno Fernandes, towering header! He can get that clear. Alaba. Tottenham keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
That's a decent ball.
Sebentar.
Now a chance to break.
Sebentar.
Sancho
Mana
takes control
Ronaldo?
of it and he's
Mana
on the
Ronaldo?
move.
Mana Ronaldo? Mana Ronaldo? Mana Ronaldo?
Ball's loose,
Pancar
who's getting
Ronaldo,
there?
Cok.
And he heaves it forward. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Kane, scoring skills have whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Kok pelanggaran yuk.
Reguilon, one goal so far. Elmas.
Ayolah Ronaldo hat-trick.
Goretzka goes looking. Here it comes.
Akankah?
He's got away.
Akankah?
Cristiano Ronaldo. It is a corner, good chance. Massive leap. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Udah sampai loh.
Forward it goes.
Fighting.
Oh, but there's a definite foul there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Mystery to me.
Winks is fouled. Kane! That is gorgeous! A finish of true class!
Ngapain selebrasi, Cok? Lu kalah, anjir.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Kamu kalah, Harry Kane. Apa yang diselebrasi kamu? Percik indah.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Kamu itu kemenangan, Harry Kane. Oh, this is start of comeback. No, this is
Bruno
not start of
Fernandes.
comeback, bro. This is start
Can
of
he get
what?
the shot away?
This is start.
Elmas.
No, what? This is
Højbjerg.
start of what? This is start of Cristiano
Sancho.
Codado
Loose
Hatrico
ball, who's going to get there?
Ronaldo
Now it's Kane.
Siempre Umataka Red.
Reguilon. Reguilon goes
Ya,
looking.
Peluang terakhir teman-teman. Jangan coy.
Sancho
Terakhir,
is
teman-teman.
onto it and can take it up. Driving on, a real charge
Baik.
here.
Oke,
He's got the
nice.
ball glued to his feet.
Nice.
Oh, what a
Akankah?
ball!
Cristiano.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that is that.
Strand.
Manchester United did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds.
Hat-trick.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Manchester United really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.
Oke, saya
Last night we danced and I thought you were saving my life.
main Valorant dulu ya teman-teman.
Caught in the haze
Terima kasih
of the moon and
sudah nonton.
the light. I knew what I
Terima kasih Umar, terima kasih Ervin, terima kasih David Gaming, terima kasih Kokomi, terima kasih Irfan, terima kasih Mr. J, terima kasih Ketok Pilat,
thought you were saving.
terima kasih Coki Pardede. Terima kasih.
Last time you here